Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Baru, back once again with another lit video. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're back with another reaction video. So today we're going to be reacting to Chicago rapper Bloodhound Q50 spray with 60 plus Draco shots in St. Louis after dissing the whole city. So I'm not really a big fan of Q50. I really just starting to hear about him. I really have never heard none of his music, so I can't say I'm a fan. But I done seen him on some interviews and stuff like that. But I have seen the post that was on Say Cheese and on the internet where his van did get sprayed up. I don't know if that was his van or not, because then again I seen another post where they show him after his live, and some people in the comments saying that wasn't his van. So I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know. But that's why I'm watching this video, to get more insight. Shout out to Seti Nash for doing this video. And we're about to get into it. Let's go. I need something to drink.
A strange certain pattern that always happens. The night it goes something like this.
How many niggas y'all know can have both of they playing fiction? I'm trolling. It's this G19 switching! Switch one off that nigga dead now.
And people are showing up and all that. And people are definitely showing up because you had to promote your show. So the promos go like this.
With body shockers, can't relate to that. Watch how you talk, we just do your best, so play it safe for that.
Talking about shit, but I don't pop it enough. You know, I don't pop it enough, for my dead grandma. All of them.
I'm be at compound right after the concert. Leave it up. Leave it up.
But then we turn around and we see videos like this.
To this nigga, man. 4 in the morning. Tripping. Yeah, man. Tell they ass check on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
So now I'm seeing what he's trying to say. So he basically saying that the artists be dissing or having, issues with different people in these cities that they have to go perform at. And when it be stuff like that, it's kind of like, I guess he referring to like the situation with Julio Fulio. Y'all know, like it's been like a year now. So Julio had a performance on his birthday, and people, he had different people in this section. Half the time when you go on to these different shows and stuff like that, it be so many different people on the stage with the artist. Like, it be his crew, then it be like the promoters be having like certain people, and DJ be having certain people they want to stay on the stage, and like a lot of times the artists don't know who be on the stage with them. But what he was getting at is that like how Fulio had all these people showing his location and stuff. Oh, that was an inside job, But it could be the same situation with Q50, that they had to post. They had to post where they're gonna be at. They got a flyer, so this artist gonna be at this club at this time. Then sometimes they might post them for after party. So if you got smoke with somebody, well, I know I could come out here to make sure you go be at this club, have somebody there, and you in the club, you don't know who out there in the crowd, spotting you. Then when you walk out, you got somebody else, because they know you got to go to an after party. And most time these clubs, the Sprinter vans or the black trucks be on the back of behind the club where it's visible for you to see, So all you got to do is have somebody park a certain way, and whenever you get in they text and be like, hey, he leaving out. Somebody follow him to the next club or whatever, and you're not in the city that you familiar with, so it's like you don't know who to look for and stuff like that. But I guess it's what he getting at, that you gotta post your flyers and all this other stuff so everybody be knowing your whereabouts, and it always leads to like a shooting or something like that.
Lou is not sweet, gang. Black truck on flats.
Yeah, so that's the picture I seen.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is reimagining co-producer.
I ain't gonna lie, like, sometimes I be thinking about I be thinking like, do it. I know sometimes people don't be signed to a label. I know sometimes they be doing out of pocket. But I feel like if you sign to any type of label and you got a big buzz and you know that you beefing with people, I feel like it should be automatic like that they should already have security, like specialized security to know how to spot out. You know, you got 3 vans deep, uh, and like I feel like they should automatically come with a bulletproof truck or something like in protection. Like I feel like you be having these rappers signed to the label, cause that's your breadwinner. You don't want nothing to happen to them. I just know if I had a label and I had an artist that had a big buzz, I'm knowing he beefing on the internet, going back and forth with these different artists and different people on the internet. Even if he wasn't that type of artist, but just for his safety and having people like protected, I would want him to move around like the president, like. And that's like we got a security team that's on payroll, like not none of his homeboys, like top flight security, like 4-5, like at least 2 of them in the front that's in the car he in, then 2 in the back and 2 in the front that's gotten, and he might be in the middle, but we all got the same identical cars. Like I want to have him like, well, you can't when we come out, you don't know which car he getting into, so it's like we might park that motherfucker. We might have 3 black trucks lined up, and we might have it where like the doors open, so like where when he get out one, he might get out this car, cross over and get into the middle car, and cross over and get into the end car, and we all close doors at the same time. So you never know who car it in. You have to get lucky, or have a police escort. Like I make a requirement where we got a police escort till we get halfway back, or just something like that. I don't know, but I just feel like these guys got to start moving around a lot smarter instead of having like their homeboys as they security. I know sometimes you don't want. It's kind of like, why would I pay somebody that I don't know to protect me when I understand that, but I don't know. I feel like you got to move smarter.
Now, I don't know how true this is, but it says news said Foreign Critical, that truck got hit with 2 Drakes over 67.62 shell casings. Laughing emojis. Now, I do know Draco will hold 30 shots, so it's possible. So, you would taunt people in a certain city that's known for spinning. I mean, St. Louis. Listen,
too.
Bro. Y'all hear about the LAs, the Chicagos, the Jacksonvilles, the Dallas, the DCs, the Atlanta, all these other spaces and places, and those I'm forgetting, what Houston as well, even certain parts in Tampa. I know that certain people forgot about Tampa. Tampa's spinning. You feel me? Y'all get all these places, and then y'all forget, like, these Midwest cities be turned up. So then, what ends up happening? We see stuff like this.
St. Louis still mad for 60K. Say smoking on school, dead. Fuck now, let's talk about pay. Broke ass outlets, turn on my pay. Gonna drive me some trips, nigga. Shout out what's great.
And it's always going to end up.
Hold on, what it said? Them niggas in St. Louis still mad I took 60K. Be fool, you fuck a bit before. Let's talk about pay, broke ass. Next funeral, I'ma pay. Damn. Admits he stole 60K from some guy from St. Louis. Damn, I didn't even know about that.
And it's always going to end up being a rapper. Always going to end up being a rapper. But the problem is we sit back and we wonder, man, how your energy is. Because you just bragged about robbing somebody for 60 bands in that particular city. And then if you get shot and possibly smoked, we can't even be like, man, R.I.P. little buddy, because when people from other sides and stuff like that die, he put out messages like this.
GDF the birds, gang.
Now listen, man. We don't know on the internet. We don't know where y'all beef began. We don't know really how it started. We don't know who really into it and who not. A lot of stuff that's on the net be false. You see people put out certain things and all this stuff and everything like that, and we don't never know what's real. But what we do know is this. Q50, bruh, been doing a whole lot of this. Now, we don't know if that's him trying to be an aggressor or that's him responding. All in all, it all looks the same. So while I could say, dang, I hope little buddy all right, if he happens to die, I ain't gonna hold you. I really ain't gotta say nothing because it's the same thing with all these other cats. With the Julio Fulios of the world, with the just everybody, bro. Just every freaking body. From Duck to Von and all that stuff. And I'm not saying anybody deserved anything or nothing like that. But it just so happens when that realm is created, bruh, y'all gotta know. All that stuff gonna stick around. It's that energy that they want to surround themselves in. I will never understand this. Somebody gotta help me out. Why it is that certain people gotta operate a certain ways. And what I mean is this. Why is it that you can't run around and look bulletproof by having a certain right people around you?
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base 44.
I will never understand that. Y'all will brag about golds and all type of bracelets and diamond rings and stuff all in your teeth and all that stuff. And it's like, all right, all that gold tooth, silver tooth, platinum tooth, diamond tooth. Yeah, all that stuff. All right, cool. But you do realize you're the main reason you had that money, right? Like you, not the industry, not your plugs or anything like that, because somebody could have replaced you. They just ain't as unique as you. It really doesn't have to do with anything with talent. It's all about this uniqueness that they have. The word is inimitable, but either way it goes. So with Q50 running around and barking and talking all this shit and acting like he bulletproof, bruh, you got dead homies just like everybody else got dead homies. And how do we keep on getting dead homies? Somebody doing something stupid. The way in which all of this stuff goes is everybody underestimates each other, and then you prop yourself up to be so damn tough. Little buddy only like 5'5", 5'7". That's not no big dude, but it's always like these youngins that are this size, bro. They do the most, and it's like, cuz nothing wrong with you running around with about 6, 7 people strapped up, bro. 3 trucks running, three black trucks running at all times. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. They're gonna be like, hey, he out here moving militant. Hey, he out here doing his one. He stepping. The streets don't got you. They never have and never will. You will never have enough homies because you don't know the playing field. I can tell you 100%. The way in which he was operating, you was in East St. Louis. Bruh, it is people from St. Louis to tell you East St. Louis is just as bad as St. Louis, if not in certain parts even worse. But then what's even funnier is you take your ass across that bridge, because it's only a bridge that separates Missouri from Illinois. If you know, then you know. It's only this little bridge. It's like a little 2-minute drive, if that. And bruh, right across there, the guns that they have in Missouri, the legal guns they have, are far more dangerous than the legal guns you have in Illinois. St. Louis been on fire for damn near, 15 years? 20 years? It's not a big-ass city. Everything is right there. Hell, even the arch used to be black land before they stole it. History lesson for those who don't know. So, I don't know, bruh. That city is not big, and the way that you cats get on the internet and tell everything and show where you at, it's like a play-by-play just to watch you. Because what they know is a couple of things. What you gonna do, slide up to 57? All right, well, now we know the way in which you go. Now we know the car in which you're driving. When he was smashing and driving, you could look at that emblem and tell what the hell that is. But not only that, you could...
That's what I be saying, like especially for like artists that's, you know, ain't really anybody, like, I feel like, cause I catch myself doing it, like I don't try to harm nobody and stuff like that, but I know I post my vehicles and stuff like that, but I have noticed that, like, if I go places I'm out of the state, that I'm not at where I'm, you know my whereabouts, I try not to post until, like, I'm gone from that situation. But especially if you into it with somebody, bro, like, you gotta, like, especially artists, like, I feel him on that. Like he said, like I said at the beginning of the video, if I'm an artist or a rapper, like, forget a chain, like make sure my security on point because it's like we said, I want to ride militant like 4 or 5 black truck. We riding like we the president, like you know what I'm saying, like because I'm the one that's bringing the money. So it's like that's why I feel like the label should be more like into it. But that's how you know the labels really don't care because like they go get their bread if you alive or you dead. And like he said, like you dissing people and you just showing up type of emblem of car you on, and it's like if this everybody that live in the city gonna know which way you gonna be going. Like it's somebody that know them projects or to know that street or you know what I'm saying. So it's like you posting this, you posting that. So it's like you got to be somewhere in the city, and you in the we know you in the Infinity. So it's like or Mercedes. So we know to look out for. We don't know what color it is, but we know that you gonna be in that, and you know you might happen to pass by and it's you. That we wouldn't have seen what type of emblem you was in, you could have passed by.
Show up at the damn show and chill out and watch. These niggas come with the entourage. You already know who they are. The girls gonna be out there doing like this and all this and everything. All right, cool. The dude's finna be stand right next to the dude and get the pop. All right, cool. And you know what they don't do? They don't wait to press send. Oh no, they upload immediately. Majority of the times, if you're more intelligent than everybody else, you're not posting nothing until after you done got up out of there. Probably about 6 hours afterwards. For people who don't understand this, everybody's watching. The supporters, the haters, the ones you did wrong to, and the ones that you support. They all are watching. And one thing they watching is everything you're doing. And deciding on when in the hell to attack. Your family could do you in, your friends could do you in. That's why they call it backdooring. It would not surprise me if them people that shot at Q50 is a bunch of people he didn't even know. It just wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if them people that he allegedly robbed and all that and everything, that they had nothing to do with any of this. It could be some BS that happened that, bruh, could have happened that night. It could have been anything. I don't know if anything happened that night. I'm just speculating, bruh. It could be anything. That's how this shit goes. That crowd that they bring in. This is why rap shows, bruh, you always got to have police presence. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, but man, so you said Nash, you the police boss said they should have police presence. No, dumbass. What happens is stuff like this. You, as the artist, must know that it's not about this show, it's about the shows. So if you don't understand that you have a bunch of shows that you have to take care of, you got to understand, no club, I don't give a damn how popping you are about to have you if every time you come it's going to get shot up, because the insurance rates go through there. They do. They go up through the roof, and then that place always gets a bad vibe. The city hates it, so the city will try to do what? Revoke their alcohol license. Nobody going in these spaces and places if they can't sip, if they can't sell VIPs. That's not the move. So now you
facts. I know a few clubs like that's in my area, not really my area, but it's like 30-some minutes away. Like I'm gonna say for prime example in college, like we had this show that like they had a lot of rappers to come to and was in college, but people be like, we ain't about to go, that club gonna get shot up or that shit gonna get shot up. And I ain't gonna lie, like I say probably like a year ago we went to the club and we were just about to pull up, and soon we about to pull up, all you heard was and we way across the street and bullets flying. So it's like, that is true. Like I feel like a lot of people be feeling like, oh, we ain't the police, we don't mess with 12, but it's like you gotta think for the bigger picture. Like that's messing up your bag. Like if you get, like I said, like if I'm a promoter and somebody getting shot up every time, like you ain't gonna want them having it at your club, because it's like it always gets shot up. You gonna want to control the environment, but that's the lack of business knowledge from a lot of artists and stuff.
You gotta deal with all that. You know what promoters always do? They find out about the other promoter, and they ask them, man, how much they charging? What was they like? What was the security detail like? Did y'all have police presence there or not? Then they do it that way. A lot of these rappers and stuff, they believe wholeheartedly they the shit that they rap about. But I will tell you, I'd never believe any of these gangbangers, any of these rappers, any of these cats. You want to know why? Because until you go out and you kill every op in any damn police officer, I don't believe y'all. I will never believe y'all. Does that mean Seti Dash think they all punks and chumps? No. What I'm saying to y'all is these rappers are never as tough as they pretend to be. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. What y'all think? Y'all think Lil Buddy should be running around with a better detail, or you think he should just give it up? Or do you believe, like most believe, if he did get shot, he gonna mess around and try to turn this into a viral moment? I have no idea. But if you want to win one of these right here, we giving it up. We 50K away from the giveaway of these. And then the next time, we're going to just put 1,000 right here and 1,000 right here. We're going to give it to 2 more people, and we're going to go up because as of late, bro, this channel been doing crazy numbers. I appreciate you all. If you can hit that like button, man, please, it'll go out to the algorithm. This might save one of these stupid-ass rappers. And make sure y'all tap in with Brian Hurst, baby, on Instagram, man, for all that good old merchandise.
So that's the end of the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like he said, that's my first time watching Seti Dash, but he gave some good game, especially about to the artists and stuff. Like I said, I really just got back from a show today. Actually, we went to it wasn't a show, but it was like a album release party. Along with my dog DJ, the rapper. We had a little thing, and they had Tootie Raw up in there and stuff like that. So yeah, you do gotta move strategic and move very structured as an artist. So if you're any up and coming artist that's coming up, you know, you about to get your first show, you got a buzz in your city, you know, just know that everybody don't support you the way that you want to be, that you feel like you should be supported. You're gonna have some haters, so you just always gotta be prepared for the unexpected. So just move right, like if you getting signed, before you even ask about chains or anything like that. Make sure your money good, you know, but make sure can you get a certified security person on your team, like on your payroll, like make it to like where like that comes in with like, you know, like we don't come out your pocket, but it comes out.
Stay here tonight. Huh?
I added this one. But yeah, y'all. So y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe, and turn that bell so you'll be notified when I drop some more lit bangers.